Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for March of 2023, where today we are going to do a little bit of exploration, trying to dodge skeletons apparently. But mostly we are seeking to find light sources, see if I can find a shipwreck that may have a map that might either find us some diamonds or maybe it will do something else for us, like give us the heart of the sea, though the odds that we are going to find enough nautilus shells in order to turn that into a conduit are rather slim. Oh, this is a beach, but it looks like it is next to a taiga, or at least something close to a taiga, and maybe that will have some mushrooms. And some mushrooms will be really, really nice to have, because mushrooms are listed as a light source. Yep, brown mushrooms at least. But brown mushrooms are the more common ones that you're going to find. So they're very extremely dim, the light source. They're on the list. I'm wondering, why aren't jack-o'-lanterns on the list? Maybe I misread the list. So I have to go back on that. I am going to, if I find any pumpkins, make a jack-o'-lantern. Though I might not get credit for that. But then again, I haven't done anything that I will consider to be fully creditable anyway, considering that the only things that I've placed so far in a village are items from the same village. In fact, not only the same village, but the same location. So let us now go in here. There we go. But the main thing I'm looking here is I'm not too sure I really needed another type of tree, but actually if I get 4 of these saplings, then maybe I could at least be able to make pods, all right. Okay, there we go. And how many saplings do I have? 4. All right, good. Perfect. Now, let's head out and see if I can find some mushrooms before the sun sets. And what do I throw away when that happens? I have no idea. Yeah. Actually, what else? Is there anything here I can just toss? Well, I could toss the old pickaxe away. Oh, I can do that. Oh, here they are. Brown mushroom. Okay, that takes care of that matter. And I don't think I need anything else from this area. So, what do you see? Well, we need to get redstone. How am I going to get redstone? Oh, I mean, some of these things require silk touch. That's going to be tough. That means getting an enchanting table. Well, since an enchanting table is one of the things that we need to collect, I suppose that the enchanting table is going to need an enchanting table is going to be needing, what do you need? We need diamonds, you need obsidian, and you need a book. Books need leather. Well, let's see. Well, it's possible to get a book from a desert temple, which is another good reason to find a desert temple. Is if we could get that, we'll all be set in that department. I'm probably gonna have to get back home. Maybe we could explore in the other direction after I get back home. Back home will be down in this direction. Probably take me a couple episodes to get back there. With my luck, the whole thing will be over by then. In which case, I have to start planning what I have found, which isn't really all that much. That's the thing about these MHCs where you're supposed to find all of a particular type of item is that getting the time to find them and at the same time trying to survive. So the really, really good hardcore players, yes, of course, they're the ones who are going to do well because, oops, there we go. If you're outside at night, you may do a lot better exploration. Of course, I'm busy mining at that time, but at least there are things in the mines that I might find that are useful. Now, let's see, and I'm rather low on food. That's sort of the tricky thing. I'll need to find a fishing rod or something like that at some point, which of course probably means killing spiders. I have no idea where the village is that I saw at the beginning of the I can't remember what. I guess at the end of the previous episode. Alright. So, I lost a village! What else is new? I can lose anything. Now, let's see. I think we need to... Oh no, I need to head out this way. I think I'll find home about 500 blocks in this direction. We'll find out if I'm right, wrong. Interesting. Well... Okay. Okay, well, some of the things about make sure you don't have any blocking items in there. Now, let's see. I need to... I guess we can use the diorite for that purpose. Alright, let's see what I can do about this. Stop burning. Okay, so now I want to... Well, that wasn't the smartest way to do that. Okay, so we want to... do it better, right? Okay, so I... Well, that was almost a disaster. Hey, can I put this into there? Let's see. But actually, that worked better. Oh no, that completely failed! Oh! Oh well. Alright, there, that's better. How about, let's see. That's not going to work out very well. And even worse, it is nighttime. And yes, I'm going to have to postpone that until the morning. It'd been a lot easier if I found that on an indoor place where I didn't have to worry about. What are the odds that this is going to be safe? No. I don't like the drop there. So let us head down this way. Okay, so how about plopping a door right here? Good! Finally got it right. Now, at least that's one pickaxe down, or is it? Yeah, alright. So I'm down to the last of the stone pickaxes. So let's go down here and see if we can find anything useful, like one of those underground dripstone caverns or whatever they're called. No, actually the lush caverns, I get. Oopsie daisy. Anyway, find one of those places and see, and maybe I can get some glowberries. That's the most useful thing I could think that could happen over there. Oops, it is. Now, tomorrow my plan is to get back to the village, make the few items that I have so I can at least get a positive score for the MHC. I mean, if you really want to think about it, then perhaps removing a light source from a village and then replacing it is a 0 score, because you get a -1 for taking it from them, and then +1 for putting it back. It cancels out. I think that's probably a good way of looking at that. Now, let's see. We've got... Here we go. Yeah, let's see. We got a shovel right over here. I don't think I'll need a hoe much down here. Of course, there's also this whole thing about going into... Oh, that's right. Tomorrow I'll probably be going into the Nether, assuming I more confidently build that Nether portal. Ah, boy. That's the problem, is when you're on a short schedule like that. There you go. That's the advantage of a regular survival world when you're able to sleep, is that, okay, you're pressed for time, just plop a bed down and go to sleep. But not an option in the MHC. Because apparently we are insomniacs in the MHC, or something like that. Actually, I think it's just to make it more challenging, because not being allowed to sleep certainly ups the challenge to the whole thing. I can't deny that. It's amazing I've even survived one of these things. Now, let's see what we got here. Let me see. We got. Okay, we are at 14 minutes, and this time I started pretty much on time. So I should be able to get close to the 20-minute mark, and if I'm past that, well, it means I went over again. down, down. Now, that's sort of the tricky thing on this. There is a lot of mining in, well, of course, it's Minecraft. I mean, it is in the name of the game. Okay, I'll have to grant that. Now, let's see. And of course, I am running low on food, so I can't go around doing huge amounts of running or anything like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you know it's bad when you... okay, well, I'm just not going to pick anything up for now. I'll just have to drop some of the cobble I have if I... Well, so much for that. No more pickaxes. I'll just have to make that iron pickaxe that I promised myself I'll be making soon. So I'll do that. And how are we doing? It is still nighttime. And oh yeah, I can't make my alcove because of that. So let's put this up here. Okay, we want a pair of these. So we'll do this. That leaves us with 9 iron. I can make that good so that we won't take up too much room for that. Now, dunk that piece of andesite. Pick up that piece of andesite apparently. Alright, so we'll make our traditional chest so that I can dunk stuff without. Where's that piece of andesite? Okay, over there. Alright, good. Now, let's dump some of this stuff out of here. We don't need a stack of dirt. We don't need that many stacks of cobble. We don't need all that gravel. I can't think of any good reason to have any of that flint. Let's see, we could get rid of the andesite. Okay, and we could break this up. Good. Let's see, this is, yeah, the sun is starting to come up, so not a good time to start another deep mining session. So I'll just I certainly don't want to go too deep. Oh yeah. What if I move this way just to see if there's anything down here? Not really. I know, I didn't have time to go far enough in order to really see, the sun has peaked up above the horizon. And what is that? Is that a cow? I think that was a cow. It didn't look like a creeper, but who knows? Those creepers can be really, really sneaky. Well, that looks like it's the end of another day of the Mine Hardcore Challenge for March of 2023, where we are trying to find as many light sources as possible, and I presume that's a skeleton that's dying up above there. Well, maybe we're going to find that out when we return to the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for March of 2023.